Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of me playing around with Mana and Artifice. And I will say this much, a lot has changed. Mostly, I blame my screen recorder, because this, I believe, would be like the third attempt I have had at recording the episode. However, one of the times the thing glitched out, the other time I forgot I had my microphone off. So it's either create a voiceover for that entire thing, or I just narrate what I'm currently doing. I'm going to do that. So, now that I'm in tier 2 of Magic, and I've done a bunch of stuff, I am trying to create, I'll just pin this here, Artifice, a mana crystal. Now, in order to make these mana crystals, you have to craft some mana crystal fragments from Chimmerite gems and purified Vintium dust, and then you put a mote of magic there. Now, the ritual that I have pinned is the Ritual of Forgotten Lore. I don't know if I have enough space for this. I certainly hope I do. This is my temporary ritual room until I have a better area. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A 9 by 10. Okay, it's not a square. Okay, no, I'll fix that later. I probably just confused a lot of people. I will explain this book right here in a moment. However, in order to do the spell of Forgotten Lore, you have to have 10 bookshelves nearby. So I'm just gonna... Wait, nope, this will only be 9 bookshelves. Ah, dang it, okay, I'll just... shoot everything. And for those of you who are confused, I am sorry. I will explain in a bit. I'm not a tutorial person. I'm just trying to do a playthrough, man. Okay. And that... there's a hole I shall patch with that. Okay, I've got a bunch of random junk that I've got to clear up. However, I will first complete the ritual, which will clear up some inventory space. So, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that is the ritual set up. And I forgot my purified Vintium dust. Okay. I need more things that improve enchanting powers surrounding the ritual. Is it saying I have to move my bookshelves? This is like the most picky one. And I have to now, like, get more bookshelves. There's one other random feather over there. Okay. Yeah, I am not a fan of this ritual. It's so expensive. However, it sounds pretty cool. Ooh, we've got the little pentagram-ish thing. Okay, we've got a square. Please. I'm trying to draw a square. Wait, that was right. Okay. Circle. To be fair, I am rushing a lot. However, like, I shouldn't have to know, like, Newton's fifth law of magic in order to be able to just create magic. Okay, so now I have completed that. You can craft a mana crystal. Okay, so mana weaving altar. put down Molten Magic and some Crimerite. Not Crimerite crystals, Mana Crystal Fragments. I think I have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we draw shapes again, because this is a shapes game now. Okay, I'm on a roll. I'm not on a roll. Okay. If we check this out here, we have crafted a mana crystal. Aha! Now, I can get rid of that sidebar. Because, you know, I have mana crystal. Wow, it's all magical, and now I have the mana regen 5 effect, which means that I can be like spamming spells and regain stuff pretty quickly as well. So this is with mana regen 5. We'll wait for the effect to wear off. How big is this area? Regen 3. Oh! Well, that's cool. So if I just go, like, out here, 3, and that dies. Now I'm just gonna drain up my mana. And I believe that seems slower. Then I enter the area of the mana crystal. Oh yeah, yep, that's definitely a lot faster. Okay. I can understand why that's a great thing. And also, there is one other thing that we can use the mana crystal for. So, this is a mana crystal fragment, which is what we use to craft those. And where did I put my pedestals? Yeah, pedestal. If you put down pedestals near a mana crystal, it'll zap the item within it and charge up with mana. Now it's full charge. And we can use that, like, pretty much unlimitedly in order to have a lot more mana than we normally would. Mana crystals, they're good. So that is another task that I've completed. So, if I complete 2 more tasks, we are good. And actually, one of those tasks I'm thinking of completing is this one right here, where we create a spell. We just crank up the complexity of it, and then we can craft it. So this particular spell here is a projectile fire damage spell. And the reason why I want to have that particular combination, I want to have a projectile spell because I really like those. I actually already have those powered up. So, okay. I should probably start from the beginning of what I have done between episodes. So, one thing that I've done is I have advanced to tier 2. I have a recording of that, although I don't know how good it is. However, what I do know, I should sleep, is that as I leveled up, so in order to level up to tier 2, you had to sleep. After you became experienced enough in tier 1. Now, one other thing that happened is that I created a bunch of other spells. So actually, if I control right click, I can see the spells that I have Rote. Now, Rote spells are spells that you have casted enough to the point of which you are able to create custom spells at will, just like by clicking around here. Now, because I like the projectile thing, I believe I have all of these as projectile, except for the fling spell, which is really useful. I have it active. Oh, it's a spider, you say? I'm shooting the cow, but I want the spider! Yeah, so that's the projectile thing. This is unlocked in Tier 2. It allows you to shoot something a little, like, it makes it so the thing that you are doing, such as dealing ice damage, or breaking something, or flinging something, or putting down a light, it makes it so what you are doing is a ranged thing, instead of being limited to touch range or to yourself. Like, if I were to do this fling spell, this is doing it to myself. And if this is fling projectile, I should rename it, actually. Fling shot. So now I can shoot a projectile of flinging power if I were to find some sort of creature to attack. So this zombie. Whee! And it does not matter how far away he is, so long as I'm accurate, he will go further and farther and farther away. Because I am mean. So, in order to make the Book of Rote, it is under, I believe, Artifice. No, sorcery. Rote spells. The Book of Rote. You have to create some Velium, some Arcanist ink, some string, and some mundane rings. Then you do a really complex thing, but then you get the Book of Rote, which honestly, it's one of my favorite things to have, because it just allows you to create custom spells on the fly. And it also makes it so you want to learn how to master the different types of spells, and I don't have to create a ritual for every single one I make. Now, as you can see over here, we have a village. I found this between episodes, so this means that, ooh, squids. I need their ink. Just need to... I killed one. It's just a matter of how many shots I have to shoot out. I killed two, it seems. Yeah. So, oh, it's a fox. It's a fox. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I really like foxes in Minecraft. So, yeah, this is a village. They do not have a villager who can give you the Codex Arcana through trading. However, I could put down a rune forge, because that's their workstation object, and have one around pretty quickly. However, because I don't need a new Codex Arcana, I'm not going to. Because you only need one at a given time. But actually, thinking of the Codex Arcana, I did remember something else that occurred to me. So, as I was messing around and preparing for this episode, which, yes, I do preparation, and I am totally not drawing straight up and down lines with my character in front of me. So what I was doing, I was messing around with stuff, and I fell into a lava pit. And because I had not found this village at that point, I did use a command to give me a new Codex Arcana. If you guys think that is way too cheaty for this playthrough, I am willing to pitch my current Codex Arcana and trade for a new one. I probably will do so eventually, just to show you guys how to get it. Oh, that's a cave. Or, like, the entryway of one. Oh, just mine. So that is up to you guys. I am allowing myself to be sentenced. And that is one thing that I have done. I did it because I did not know where this village is, and I needed the book in order to continue doing stuff. Now, with that in mind, there are a lot of cool things that I can do. So ooh. Okay, that was oh my gosh! That was a really weird lag spike, and then a zombie just ate me. So, one of the cool spells that we have access to now is the Felled Oak spell, which is how I made this pathway here without spending 20 hours chopping down trees. The way that I did it, so I walked up to a tree, and right-clicked. I'm really looking forward to getting this on Rote, because then I'd be able to, just zap away at everything. It would make me so happy. Well, I don't want to completely flatten this forest because, at the moment, the lack of forest is my pathway to and from home. Actually, I should be using the fling spell, because this is essentially flight. Well, limited flight. However, it's a very useful limited flight, and now I've got mana regen. Yeah, so that's what I've been up to between episodes. And one other thing that I started doing is because, as I showed in here, one of the things that I have to do is have an active set bonus. In order to get that, you have to have Mage Armor. Now, what Mage Armor does is it will drain your mana in order to repair it, so it is a infinite set of armor. However, it's pretty expensive to make, and it also will give you a set bonus of extra mana and mana regen. So you just take a bunch of infused silk, infused thread, rune defense patterns, which I've made, and you craft the various pieces of armor. Now, the reason why I've not crafted those is because I need a lot more infused silk. And in order to make it, I have to have wool. Wool, string, and actually, no, those, like, minor foci. So, instead, I'm going to be creating this spell here, because, ooh, Mystic Focus. Ooh, it's a bunch of gold. Redstone, and is that purified Vintium dust? It's normal Vintium dust, but still. Okay. That's going to be annoying to mess with. Okay, I'll be back when I have the materials for that. Magic. Actually, one thing I forgot to mention. So, I have this one. It's made out of Kimmerite. Or Kimmerite. Kimmerite is something that you gain access to as you level up as a mage, which it's under basics. It's saying that essentially as you become more magically adept, you'll be able to find this Kimmerite more easily. At level 20, you can pick it up for mining coal. At level 10 and 5, you obtain it by mining emeralds. And the main reason why I have access to a Kimmerite wand is because I made a new mana weaving wand out of Kimmerite, and there also are these little side pedestals for the Rune Forge, and this makes it so the Rune Forge, you can toss stuff into there and repair it instead of smelting it. And it has this cool little magical effect, although these lights are put there by me because I think they look cool. Now my boots are fully repaired. And it also works on Wizard's Chalk, which is why I typically have to leave my Wizard's Chalk in there. And there also is, and actually the way that it works is that the color matters, so keep that in mind. Now, the other thing, upgrade, that you can have is with yellow, red, and orange, I believe. you put it in there and it has a ore double effect, so I will put in, say, a piece of stone. And when that is done smelting, I can show you that being done. But for the moment, lesser mythic focus. Now, you have 2 cobblestone, which actually you can break this a lot by putting down the cobblestone, dig it, now we will have 2 stone, then we could break that down. And it's a cobblestone generator. Pretty sure that's all of it. Give me that scroll, or cast in a ritual. I'll do it right here. Because the ritual is going away anyways after I'm done, so. Okay, so now, we have a fire spell. And actually, this looks like a pretty weak fireball spell. So, shoot fire. Or, you could call it Fireball. Fireball. Let's see. How much work do I have to make this thing rote? Divination, thrust, damage. Okay, so you do get a little bit of rote by just spamming the spell. And because I'm right next to this thing, I could just, do that. Oh, wait, what? Oh! That's fun. I could become an arsonist. Or literally anything from the nether. Please tell me that burns out. What's my progress? Please. Like, this is fun, but at the same time, it's not a rote book, so I can't just, like, toss it on to everything. Oh, that's my feeling. Yeah. Huh. I like this. But what's my affinity? Is it changing the fire? It is changing the fire. Yeah, this is fun. I can become an arsonist. And actually, I want to use this against a few mobs before I sign off. It just occurred to me that could have been really bad. Okay. Yep, spleen. Okay. Oh, it's a creeper! There's 2 creepers! If you can't tell, I'm running away because they are creepy. Ooh! Those are 2 get killed. Oh my goodness. Are these hitboxes like really small? Wait, what? What? Okay. That's really weird. Let's see. Okay, so the fireball projectiles are pretty small. I do not like those hitboxes, like... Oh! Fire! I like this. Oh, I'm out of mana. Oh, dang it! Fireball. The house was on fire. That makes sense why it was suddenly so bright around here. Okay, so I definitely have to be wary about that. Just like... don't set everything on fire. Okay, that's could be a pretty big issue, actually. If I build anything out of fire. I mean, not fireproof stuff. So, I guess I'll be signing out for today. Haha! Looking over this field of monsters. That skeleton's just trying to spite me. So, I have a lot more fun with this fireball than with other stuff. So, thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope that you have enjoyed this, albeit chaotic episode, and I hope you have a good day. Goodbye!